Hi everyone, this is Apostle Logan Anderson with day 47 of 90. The fear of the Lord and wisdom, alignment, good and evil. Beloved, I want you to prosper and to live in health, even as your soul prospers. In the Bible, good originates from God's nature, while evil arises from rebellion against it, creating a fundamental conflict between the two. The Bible consistently portrays good and evil as absolutes, not relative concepts, using metaphors like light versus darkness to represent them. It instructs followers to reject evil, do good, and overcome it with good. And it outlines the severe consequences for those who call good evil, or vice versa. So the origin and definition. Good is divine. Good is rooted in the perfect nature of God. But evil is rebellion. Evil is defined as active rebellion against God's goodness, beginning with the fall of the first humans in the Garden of Eden and the temptation to redefine good and evil for themselves. So let's look at some scriptures starting in the Garden of Eden. Excerpts Genesis 3 verses 1 to 24. Now the serpent was craftier than any other beast of the field that the Lord God had made. He said to the woman, "Did God actually say, 'You shall not eat of any tree in the garden'?" And the woman said to the serpent, "We may eat of the fruit of the trees in the garden, but God said, 'You shall not eat of the fruit of the tree that is in the midst of the garden, neither shall you touch it, lest you die.' But the serpent said to the woman, 'You will not surely die, for God knows that when you eat it, your eyes will be opened, and you will be like God, knowing good and evil.'" And so from the very beginning, with Adam and Eve, there is good, which is of God, and there is evil, which is of the devil. We have a choice, good or evil. We should choose wisely. Interesting, when you look at the word good, there is God in it, and when you look at the word devil, there is evil in it. Here are some other scriptures which are self-explaining, which I will read you. Romans 12:21, "Do not be overcome by evil, but overcome evil with good." Proverbs 3 verse 7, "Be not wise in your own eyes, fear the Lord and turn away from evil." Isaiah 5 verse 20, "Woe to those who call evil good and good evil, who put darkness for light and light for darkness, who put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter." 1 Corinthians 15 verse 33 says, "Do not be deceived, bad company ruins good morals." Psalm 34 verse 14 says, "Turn away from evil and do good, seek peace and pursue it." Proverbs 8 verse 13, "The fear of the Lord is hatred of evil, pride and arrogance and the way of evil and perverted speech I hate." Proverbs 4:27, "Do not swerve to the right or to the left, turn your foot away from evil." Psalm 37 verse 27 says, "Turn away from evil and do good, so shall you dwell forever." Romans 12:9 says, "Let love be genuine, abhor what is evil, hold fast to what is good." And so, in summing up, some principles and consequences here. 3 principles. 1, light and darkness. The Bible frequently uses the contrast between light and darkness to symbolize the opposition between good and evil. The second principle, overcome evil with good. The central command is to not be overcome by evil, but to overcome evil with good, a principle exemplified by responding to enemies with kindness. And third principle, warning against reversing morality. The Bible warns against those who call evil good and good evil, stating that such actions are an abomination to the Lord. And so we have consequences. Here are 2. The first one, choices have repercussions. The Bible emphasizes that choices have lasting consequences. An action like repaying evil for good is depicted as having severe and potentially generational repercussions. Secondly and lastly, ultimate judgment. The ultimate fate of individuals is linked to whether their lives align with a good God or are opposed to him. So there you have it, good and evil. The choice is yours. Choose wisely. Have a great day, and God bless.